What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing the video that I said I would do if we got more than 5 likes on yesterday's video, and we actually, I think right now we have 8 likes, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a lot for me since I am a small channel. But I am very thankful, and the amount of support on the last video is insane. It's gotten more views than almost any of my gaming videos on my channel, and that is just insane, guys. Thank you very much. If you guys didn't know, xCodeh actually watched my video yesterday, and if you guys don't know who xCodeh is, he is a YouTuber who does story times like I'm going to be trying to do, and he has 549k subs, so half a mil, and yeah, it's pretty insane. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys the story on the time I got caught with weed about a week ago, and this time it's not gonna be as like not really action packed. It wasn't really action packed in the last one, but it's not gonna be as exciting. But I mean, it is more intense. So let's get into the video. Anyway, guys, this happened about I think a week ago. I got caught for weed. Now, this wasn't any just like normal amount of weed, the little tiny bags you have of weed. No. This was almost a full ounce. It's crazy. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys, this is pretty insane. It's crazy. I don't know how my mom found it. I don't know how. But let's start from the beginning. So, as I said yesterday, I got caught for a little bit of weed maybe a month ago inside of a tiny little jar, less than 2 grams. It was nothing. My mom just brushed it off like, okay, whatever. I didn't get in trouble for a while. The very first time I got in trouble was maybe like a year ago. So, my friend, he hits me up the second time after I get in trouble, and he has this fire Skywalker OG, and he was just like, hey, you trying to cop some of this? It's really good. We just got it straight out of the right out of the dispensary. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't have any money at the time, so I was like, oh bro, I'm really trying to cop, but I don't have any money right now. He's like, well, if you do get the money, I got it right here for you. So I told all my friends, and we actually gathered up enough money to get, I think, over half an ounce actually. He went to the hospital that day, so I couldn't pick it up, and that was the only time I was free that day. So I was like, oh fuck, bro. So my other friend hits me up, and he's like, hey, we're mobile right now, you trying to cop? And I'm like, this is a really good time actually. So he pulls up, and this is some fire green crack. Like, if you guys don't know what green crack is, go look it up. It's a pretty fire strain. But he pulls up with a group of friends. Like, I get pretty nervous when there's a whole group of people, but this time I was just like, okay, just give him the money, get the weed, and go back inside. He hands me it. It's about half an ounce. I gave him, I think, 120 bucks. So I go inside, and I'm looking around the whole entire house for a mason jar. Couldn't find anything, but I did find this shit that literally looks just like a shield potion from fucking Fortnite. I kid you not, it's literally a shield potion bottle from Fortnite. So I put it in there, and that night I call up my friends. I'm like, we got the fire, and they couldn't come pick it up because it was I think it was on a Friday, and I wasn't actually allowed to hang out with people because I got grounded for the small thing of weed. And I was just like, hey, you guys trying to watch me smoke? Because I don't really like smoking by myself because it feels boring. And then so I just called them up, and they're like, yeah, we'll just watch you. So I'm just doing it. I'm having a great ass time, and they're just like, hey, so when can we cop? I'm like, I don't know. Whenever I'm free next. And they're like, okay, I go to school, and my friend comes up to me. He's like, hey, you got any of that fire on you right now? I'm like, no. Why would I bring that shit to school? And then the same friend, he gives me another 50 bucks. He's like, okay, go cop some more. We gotta get a lot. So I hit my other friend up, who was at the hospital that day, and he actually is available that day. So I hit him up. I'm like, hey, you still got that stuff in stock? I don't know why I fucking said in stock, but whatever. I hit him up, and he's like, yeah, I'll just come over to your house. My mom was out that day, and he pulls up. I give him the money, and I think he gives me around 4 to 5 grams. And actually, no, it was like more like 6 or 7 grams. I'm not really sure. I can't really remember. But he gives me this baggie after I give him the money, and I'm just like, whoa, this shit's like some fire, right? He's like, yeah. And I come home. This is like, I think we're at like 3/4 of an ounce. 3/4 of an ounce. And I have them in 3 different jars, all labeled with everything just laid out. And actually, I'm gonna tell you guys, at the beginning of the video I said I don't know how my mom found all this. Let me tell you where I hid it. So when I first got my bed from Amazon, it just came in one little box, right? And it was just a bed frame. So I opened up the box. I'm like, what the hell? It's only the bed frame. The whole back part unzips, right? So I'm like, this is kind of weird when I'm putting it together. I don't remember this shit for a really long time. Like, if I knew this, I would have used this spot a really long time ago, so I would have probably never gotten caught. But I'm moving around my room and redesigning it, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a zipper back here. So that's actually where I hid it. Now it's crazy. It's crazy because this whole thing opened up, and I had the whole thing filled. I had an Adidas bag filled with like with the lighters and stuff. I had the jars just all lined up in one little section. I had the backwood there, and the lighter there, and all this stuff. And I just had it all lined up in one little row, all in jars. I don't know how she smelled this, but she did. I don't know how, but she did. But that's coming later in the story. So we're at 3/4 of an ounce, and this girl hits me up. Hey, I can get you some weed. I'm like, for how much? And she said, yo, for free. Well, great fucking deal for me then. So she gets this weed, right? And it's all from the dispensary. So she gets 4 joints, and I think maybe like 7 grams, or like 8 or 7, I can't remember. And we meet up because my mom wasn't home. So we meet up. She gives me all this stuff, and she's in a car with her friends, and she just gives me the stuff, and she's like, "Alright, see you at school tomorrow." So she gives me all this stuff, and it's a lot, and I got all this for free. Keep this in mind. And I'm just over here ecstatic. It's just an indica. I don't know what it was. It didn't say it on the label. I kept looking the whole time, but it had like 24% THC. Some pretty good stuff. When I tried it that night, I was out. I was sleeping so good. And this is the day before I get caught. This is the day before demise. So I put everything away. I put my screwdriver. I had this little screwdriver that I use for a poker, and I put it into the bowl so it wouldn't smell. I put tape over the hole for the carb so it wouldn't smell. I closed the lid. I put it back in. Put all the jars back. Put the backwood back because I thought I was gonna roll it, and then I just got way too stoned to just know what was happening. So I'm a really lightweight, as I said in the last video. Like, one hit, I'm just out. So I put it all away, and I'm out. And my mom tries to wake me up in the morning. She says I didn't wake up. She tried waking me up. She was shaking me, all this stuff. I didn't wake up. She finally wakes me up, and I'm just so groggy. Like, okay, like, this might sound crazy, but I've had like a weed hangover, I guess, that day, which it's not really a thing, but it can happen where you just get nauseous and stuff when it hasn't like fully gone away. And I had that, and I was like, oh, Mom, I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling terrible. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I didn't do anything. She's like, have you been doing anything? Because I've been caught with weed before. I'm like, no. I'm just really tired. I do this stuff that night, and she wakes me up. I'm just out of it. I'm just so gone. My eyes were still a little red. I don't know. I went to bed pretty late that night. So I go to school. The day goes perfectly. The day goes perfectly until the very end. Now this is where the story takes a turn. Takes a turn for the worst. She messages me in the middle of class, my mom, and it says like a Bible quote. So I already know something's up, and she's like, I'm here because she picked me up, and I go into the car. She always says hello to me right when I get in the car. I get in the car. She doesn't say a word. I'm just sitting there. We get out of the school, and this is maybe like a straight 5 minutes later. I'm like, oh, hi mom. Is there something wrong? You usually are always like happy and stuff. And she's just sitting there, and she's just like, oh, it's fine. I'm fine. And I instantly know something's up. Something is not right. I thought maybe something in the family, something going on. I don't know. I tried asking her what's wrong. She's like, nothing, and she says it really sad. I'm like, something's not right. And we start going up this hill, and she said, so Jason, are you tired today? First thing that came to my mind, she found my weed. She found all of it. I'm done for. And I actually got my phone taken away, and the security officer had to give it to her. So it was in her. So my phone was in her purse. So I couldn't be on my phone. I go to reach for my phone to text my friend. I'm like, something's up. Something has to be wrong right now. I go to reach for my phone. She's like, no, you're not getting your phone. I'm like, is there something wrong? She's like, no, don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. And she usually drops me off at the house, and then she picks up my sister from school. She drives me straight to her school and doesn't drop me off at all. I'm like, why didn't you drop me off today? She's like, no, I want you to come here with me. I don't want you to be there by yourself. So instantly, I'm just like, yep, she found it. I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I walk out of the car because she tells me to go get my sister. I look straight ahead, and I kid you not, I got so dizzy because when I get scared, like I was terrified because this was so much weed. I was dizzy. I was just walking down the sidewalk, just, oh no, bro. Oh no, this is so bad. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked right now. I get my sister. We go inside the car and we drive home. First thing I do, I run to my room as fast as I could. I walk into my room. My room is police raided. This whole thing, cushions flipped. Fucking my closet is just like all scattered, everything like that. And I'm just like, oh no. Yep, she found it. She's found it. I dreadfully walk to the back of my bed. Undo the curtains. I look at the back. It's unzipped. And everything is just gone. Everything is completely gone. Every last bit. Even the bit that I put behind everything. Gone. The stuff that was extra hidden, just in case. Gone. And there's just a single piece of paper that says, you need help. Come talk to us. And I just lay there on my bed, face palming myself so hard, just thinking to myself, how dumb could you be? How dumb could you be? So I go downstairs. My mom's like, so, what do you have to say for yourself? I didn't have words. I was just, oh, fuck, bro. All my friends that gave me all that money, all of the weed is gone. All the stuff I got for free, gone. All of it is gone. I have nothing to say. And she's like, give me your phone, you're grounded. She said, you can't leave the house, you can't talk to anybody. I'm like, that's fair. I'm actually still grounded till this day. Yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you're not already. Remember to share this video. It's gonna be in the Storytime playlist. And tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a video. If we get 10 likes, I'm gonna do the video on getting caught with a vape at school. So if we get 10 likes on this video by the end of tomorrow, I will do that video on getting caught with a vape at school. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it, and peace.